What's going on with you guys?
We
Not a whole hell of a lot.
we
Excellent, excellent. Well, I'm having a great day. Sure
okay.
you
Where
guys
are
are
you?
good. Where am I? In Los Angeles.
Uh,
Los Angeles?
I'm
That
down in San. I live down in.
lovely.
I see. I say California connection while lonely out here in Kentucky. It's all good. It's all good. The weather's good now, and people on the East Coast, it's in the South, don't have to complain about the weather being so cold. So it's all good. So talk a little bit about yourself and how did your modeling career got started?
Well, I actually did modeling when I was really young, and I kind of got away from it, after college, and I started doing, you know, other things with interior design. It's what I had professional training in, and I've always been a fashionista. I've loved great fashion and love beautiful things, and just really got into fitness. And I went to a friend's house one day, and there was like some kind of casting, and I actually, they were doing a casting for some cover of a magazine, and I actually won the casting. So I beat everyone there, and it sort of just took off from there.
And I hear that you do, fitness work as well. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, I feel that, fitness is such an important part of our lives, So I got involved. I mean, I've always been very athletic. Sometimes a little bit more than other times. I had a little bit of an injury a few years back. So, kind of, bummed out about that. And it was really amazing to get back in amazing shape and, get on top of my, be on top of my game and really overcome this thing with my fitness. So, yeah, that's how I really kind of, snowballed. I started working out a lot and getting really, really strong. And then, went to this casting, got the cover of this Casanova magazine. And from that, I got the Shape of America campaign, and then it's just taken off from that.
Speaking of which, you've been appointed as ambassador for to Michelle Obama's, the First Lady's Shape Up American campaign. What's that like?
Well, it's really, really a wonderful organization because you have the ability to really affect a lot of young girls. I know as a young girl, I was really challenged with eating habits and not necessarily parents teach that how to eat well, and there's some kids that are a little weight. So I really taught myself to really teach young Americans how to eat and be eat healthy, make good decisions, and feel better about themselves.
That's definitely good to hear. There's a lot of things going on as far as being in shape, being healthy and stuff. And I guess there's people that's committed to it, and then there's people that are committed to it but kind of cheat a little bit. I mean, how do you feel about people's struggle to, I guess a diet per se, trying to keep with that diet, trying to stay away from the sugar and sweets? I mean, how you feel about people's struggles with that?
Well, you know what? It's probably one of the greatest struggles people go through in life, and I know that I've struggled with it myself. So I understand it better than anyone else does. I struggle with my weight. I have a sweet tooth. So for me, the way I sort of overcame it, you can't really. It's not really like a cheat. I think that you just give yourself little treats here and there. You have to do it in moderation, but I think it's really important not to deprive yourself because then it's not really like a diet. It's a lifestyle. When you work out, you eat healthy, it's a way. It's not just the way you're going to eat for like a month because you want to lose weight, but that's just the way you should eat always because you want to look beautiful and you want to be healthy, and you want to have that glow.
Do you have anything you like to promote? Like I read your tweet that you had uh, modeling projects and upcoming covers. Is there anything you would like to promote that you got coming up?
Well, I do. I have some really, really exciting stuff. It's amazing. Some of the covers that I've shot back in 2011 and 2012 are about to be released. I know everyone's been waiting for my GQ International cover that's going to be released, which I just got word about that, which is great. Um, and I'm actually doing a few more romance cover novels and I'm actually right now also talking with doing some fitness stuff, doing the covers of Oxygen, which is going to be very exciting. I feel like, for me it's not just about beauty. It's really about promoting a healthier lifestyle, and that's sort of what I want to, teach young Americans, that, it's really about making good health choices, eating healthy, looking and feeling beautiful at every age. It's not really like, you don't have to be, 5'10" and a size 0 to feel beautiful. You can feel beautiful at any point of your life. And with, no matter what size you are, you can be 5'2" and be just as gorgeous, So that's what I really like to promote and teach people, young girls. And yes, I'm doing out also right now. I'm working on a fitness line that's going to be released, hopefully in the next few months. We've been working diligently on, getting our, the actual thing, the line manufactured, and it's beautiful. And the reason why I think my fitness line is going to be different than others is because, firstly, what I'm promoting through the fitness line is going to be like, I'm going to be having like thought-provoking, things that you're going to be reading on our, on our shirts, on our sweatpants, which are really going to inspire people to stay, healthy and get in shape. So that's why I'm actually inspiring people as well as making them look really hot while they're working out. So that's sort of my little, that's what makes my line different than anybody else's, and really, really beautiful cuts and fabrics.
Well, congratulations on all that and many more. Uh, for these magazines, is it just photo shoots and an interview, or just pictures that's going to be included in these magazines?
I think, they're mostly going to be pictures. I know that with some of them, they'll be both, It's just, some of them have just been, the romance covers are mostly, they're just pictures. And then, some of the other ones are going to be, they'll be the interview as well. Because it's really important to sort of, have a lot of, it's not just about being beautiful. It's about really setting a good example and teaching people about your journey and about how you overcame, your struggles with, things. I know a lot of Americans struggle with being overweight, and, everyone's looking for a quick fix to get in shape and get, look beautiful. It's a really important thing. And, so I feel, I take so much pride in helping, women, young women, little girls, just be a really positive influence in their life with regard to that.
I love to use analogies, not just in this show, but in life. And I'll just say being in shape is kind of like going to work, having a job. You take it seriously. You get up early in the morning, you go to work, you do what they tell you to do, you get the job done. There will be bumps in the road, but as long as you stay committed, that's all that matters. Um, so I say that's I guess that's my type of advice or food for thought per se. But You mentioned inspired. Who do you? How does that feeling when people come to you and say that that you inspire them to do what they do? Like, what's that feeling like when people go to you and say, "You inspire me. I see your work. I see your dedication. I see what you do, and it makes me want to do what I want to do, if not even more." How's that feeling?
Well, it's such a wonderful feeling. I really, I get so much pride and joy helping people. And, there's a lot of negativity that comes along with it. I mean, there's some people that look kind of down at you, what you do. I don't really care those people. But there are very few people that, I mean, the young people that really do look up to you, and they're so happy with the kind of influence that you're teaching them how to, like, eat well, and you're teaching them how to feel better about themselves, and their whole, like, self-image, the confidence level goes up, and then all of a sudden they're doing better in school, and they're just better people all the way around. I mean, that's just what I'm promoting. It's about a healthier lifestyle that, affects, not just the way you look, but just, when you feel you look good, you are good. Things are going to be better in your life. It's all sort of all interconnected. So the food element is such a important part. And the healthier we eat, the cleaner food that we eat, the better performance you're going to get out of it. It's like you put junk food in your body, you're not going to feel as good. It might taste good, but it might only taste good for a minute. But it's like making those healthier choices, eating like raw fruits and vegetables. Which in the long run is going to make you look beautiful for a long time.
For people that wants to get in touch with you, social media wise, Facebook, Twitter, websites, or anything else particular, why don't you go ahead and promote your links?
Okay. Well, I'm on Twitter, and it's going to just be Twitter under Elina Shaffy. There's always my website, which is www.elinashaffy.com. And I think we'll be promoting my fitness line through like a separate link to the website, so that'll be up and running. And I'm going to be donating a percentage of all the sales to, bettering, to the actual funds, and actually really promoting this cause and helping Americans across the country learn how to eat well. It's such a passionate thing for me. So that's another thing. Also, always Facebook, my official, link through Facebook, which is all going to be under Elina Shaffy. Always, somebody can contact me always. It has been a great inspiration and, wonderful choice. And so, so that's basically Facebook, and then I've got the Twitter, wonderful ways with me. If they have any questions with regard to eating or dieting, I'm more than happy to help them. And, hopefully in the next, we're working on some exciting projects. Who knows? Maybe we'll have something up on one of the networks soon.
Shout out to Troy. I mean, very cool guy. Always on point. The agency is incredible. You represent World Entertainment Agency. So for people that wants to book you, they can go to worldentertainmentagency.com and fill out the contact info. And one thing about Troy and Craig is that if you need something, you email them, they are on it right away. They email you right back. Quick responses. Very professional to both of them. So shout out to Troy.
Amazing. I feel I'm like so happy to be part of, it's like sort of like a family, you feel protected, you feel like you're well presented, and they always, have your best interest at heart. So it's really been a wonderful relation that I've had, and I know there's going to be some really, really exciting things that are going to come out of it.
Well said. And we're gonna go ahead and let you go. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Best success goes out to you, your covers, your clothing line. We'll definitely, if you got anything else you want to promote, you just let me know, and I'll promote it on social media links, and we'll just network and stuff.
Well, thank you so much. It was a pleasure talking with you, and thank you so much. I look forward to speaking with you soon, and we'll be talking very soon and promoting some new stuff once we get it going.
Really, I'm definitely looking forward to it. Thank you, and you have a good night.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
That was Elina Shaffy, all the way from California, Los Angeles. Right here on Chilling with Jeff and Kenny.